All right, so if we can cool here with Lajon from Sevendust. How you doing, man?
Fantastic, man.
Now, 10th studio album. I have to say congratulations with Kill The Flaw there, and it is attacking the charts. I mean, you guys are getting ready to receive a Grammy. I mean, it's an amazing thing.
Well, I mean, I don't know if we're going to receive the Grammy, but the nomination has been great. So hopefully we'll bring that bad boy home.
I just went ahead and predicted a little bit for you there. I mean, I really feel you guys got
Hey,
it in the bag there.
man. Hey, what a blessing it would be if we could bring that thing home. That's weird. After 20 years of being in the business, man, definitely I'm still very proud and very blessed to be a part of something that as a kid, I've always wanted to either go to the Grammys or be outside the Grammys. Never in a million years thought one day a band would be walking down the red carpet for nominations. So, man, it's crazy.
It's got to be a great feeling, though. You know what I mean? I mean, like I said, this is your 10th studio album, and this is the one that's been getting blown up all over the place. I mean, do you think you guys did anything differently this time around, or do you think it's just,
No, no, not at all. I don't think we did anything differently. I think, obviously, what we did do was we took time to get back to life, to get back to our families, to be dads, to be husbands, and really unplug from the machine. And, we did an acoustic album, an acoustic tour. So when we went back in to do Kill the Flaw, we were ready to, knock it up against the wall, never knowing anything would happen because you always want good things to happen with no matter what you do. But at the end of the day, to have a Grammy nomination and the tours be going well, I mean, it just puts the icing on the cake for us. But, I think us being rested and just being going in with, strong minds and strong health really helped us focus on what we needed to do. And I feel like it just put a new fire under us to work even harder.
now, you guys did something a little bit different this time around with it, too. You did the making of videos, what gave the fans a chance to see the process that went through and everything like that. That was a nice touch.
Oh yeah, you don't really ever get to see the side of us that other than on the stage, and maybe several people get to see us after the show or before. We are a festival band, but I think it was a lot. It brings people closer to you to see that you guys. We're all real guys, but we have a good time. We have a hard time, and it's cool to be able to have them be a part of it.
And you guys are jumping right on the road for this right away. I see you guys start off in Australia next month, and then you guys got a full U.S. tour. Is that right?
Yes, sir. Along with all those big festivals that we love doing.
That's going to be very cool. Very cool. Now, after that wraps up, are you guys going to keep on continuing to summer? I see these dates go until May, and then I see the festivals are sprinkled around
Yeah,
through there.
we'll take a little break and then we'll hit it back up again. Hopefully with a tour with some friends of ours, and we'll see what's going on. That's all that stuff's still in the making right now, but we'll definitely be working.
Very cool. Now, it's been a rough couple of months with the music community. I mean, starting off with the passing of Scott Weiland, it seems like every couple of weeks you see someone passing away, from Bowie to Glenn Fry and Lemmy. Um, reason I'm bringing this up is that you actually had a friendship with Lemmy from Motorhead. Can you tell me some
Oh,
stories
yeah,
about him?
he was just an incredible gentleman all the way to the end. Always nice as can be to me, and the utmost respect. I met Lemmy the first time in Sevendust went to London the first time. We played a place called the Barfly. Lemmy, the man that ran the place, said, "Man, Lemmy from Motorhead wants to speak with you." I'm like, "What?" And sure enough, Lemmy walked in the dressing room and sat down on what I would say was a seat from a truck. It was like the chair that they had, the couch that was being used. And he told me about how he liked Sevendust and how he loved my voice and how he thought I should not ever F up the situation or the career that I had performing. And I couldn't believe it. And then he went on to talk about him working for Jimi Hendrix, and from then on, man, they were fights for years and years, and I actually got to introduce my youngest daughter to Lemmy when I was in LA, out there working with her, and it was really cool to be in a picture and for Lemmy to look at me and then look at my daughter and say how beautiful she was. That was really cool to see my little feet be able to meet one of my idols. So yeah, those are Lemmy story. I got several more. We go on that.
No, that's pretty cool though. I mean, especially to be able to introduce your kid to one of your rock idols. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, definitely, man, definitely.
Now you did a couple of festivals with Scott. Did you guys ever get a friendship going together, or it was just more of a hey, how you doing backstage type thing?
Hey, I would say hello. I never really knew him other than in passing. And while I love your music and I love you as an artist, great to see you. We played a festival not too long ago in Ohio, and it was a really crazy deal. And I got to see him like for 1 second, and shook his hand, gave him a hug. He was on a golf cart. That was the last time I got to see him, and what so unfortunate. What a beautiful talent, and his music and his legacy will definitely live on forever and ever, as well as Lemmy and also Mr. Boy. At least we have the music still to say with us, Love it.
Yeah, for sure. Now, every generation has their bands that go on to be legends. I mean, you go from Led Zeppelin to Sabbath to Metallica to Guns N' Roses, Pantera, you guys, of course. In the last couple of years, what bands do you feel have the possibility to go on to be the next rock legends?
Oh, man, that's a weird question. I don't know, man. Our bands break up like they're going out of business these days.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, it's not the way it once was. You know what I mean? You got to wonder who our kids are going to be like. Oh my God, this is we got to go bring to see them later in life or whatever. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Right. Or it's going to be like, man, my dad always talked about that band, and they're getting ready to get back together for a tour.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know, man. I like let's see a band. Well, you got your. You know what? I tell you what. I like that new band, Nothing More.
Okay.
I like Nothing More. Alter Bridge, of course, is a band that I think should be around for a long time. There's so many, man. I could go down the list forever and ever, but for me, it's just a pleasure to be able to play with these cats and be in the same room with them and to grow up and continue to do music. I mean, I can't believe there's seven that's still around.
Now, let's get back to Kill the Flaw here. What I want to do is tell me about the day that you got the phone call when you found out you were getting nominated for that Grammy. I mean, how to go through, what went through your head?
Wow, it was crazy. I got a phone call really early in the morning from my manager, George, and he said, have you checked your text that I sent you? And I was like, no, I'm getting my daughter ready for school. And he said, okay, well, check your text. And I said, well, no, I just told you I'm getting ready to check it. I said, how about this? Why don't you tell me what you text me? Seeing how we're on the phone right now. And he said, okay. And he was so excited. I knew something was weird. And he said, man, you guys just got nominated for a Grammy, so thank you. And I had the phone on speaker, and my wife started crying. And, it was very emotional morning. And I'm still kind of beside myself. Can't believe it. But, wow, man, what a beautiful day. What a beautiful time still. Somebody's going to walk out of there with it, but just the whole excitement behind it, it's exciting,
See, I like to hear that attitude towards you. You know what I mean? I mean, sometimes you hear somebody nominated, and they're just like,
Everybody doesn't. Yeah. You know what? To me, I feel like those people that are like, oh, it's not that big deal. It is a big deal. To me, that's what we do. I feel like, I would feel if I was saying it and to hush it, it would be because I didn't really feel honestly in my heart, my soul, that I deserved.
Right, definitely.
And so, hey, we'll take the Grammy, and I'll take it, and I'll be happy. I'll smile beside that thing. Guess what? Thank you. We've been doing it long. You know what? I would love for the Grammys to look up and see, along the bands that have done it, how many bands have been together for 20 years and not broken up and got that far.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you're one of the last few bands that just keep on going and stay together. You know what I mean? You always see.
Yeah, like
these classic bands, you go ahead and see classic rock shows, and unfortunately, there may be hey, that's the original keyboard player that you guys are seeing tonight.
Absolutely. If we don't get the damn Grammy for that, give it to us for being together for the longest.
Yeah, right. For sure. Now everything wraps up for Kill the Flaw. Are you going to go back to work on that solo project you've been talking about?
Yeah, after everything slows down with Sevendust Machine again, I'll start working on that again. Excited about that. Excited about life, music, period. Just had a new baby boy. And so, you know, this has been really, thank you, it's been really crazy, but definitely I'll be going back to the solo stuff after the Sevendust Machine slows down.
Now, how does that affect you when you just had a new son and you're going to go back on the road? Does that kind of like, you know, make you want to come home, or does it know that this is what you got to do to provide for your son and you got to keep on going out there?
Oh, well, man, with our new organization, our new management, and the new people on our side, like Kev and everybody, George, Melanie, we have this circle, our organization, that for the first time in my career, I feel like they care about the well-being of not only each member of the band, but each member of the band's family. So we have not been out the way that we were before, where we would leave for a year and not come home for maybe like 2 weeks and not see our families and stuff to get out of order. So we definitely been able to, like last year, oh my God, oh no, when my daughter was born, 7-year-old daughter, I flew home for 2 days. We had to induce her because I had to leave. I left 2 days after she was born. I was on the road forever. With my son now, because of the situation that we're in, I've been able to be home with him. I was able to deliver him. Only reason I'm going somewhere is the Grammy, and we also had 2 other shows. But the way things were before, we would never been able to do anything like that. So we're just in a good spot right now with everybody. We got the right people behind us.
Awesome. Very cool. And I see that you guys have a couple of replays going on this week for the Sevendust Unleaded on the Sirius Octane channel.
Oh, yeah. That was good. We did that while we flew down to New York. Me and Clinton did a couple of radio spots, and definitely Octane is one of the ones we love with Jose, and we played a couple of songs and rocked.
Very cool.
And we did the Opie and Jim show, too. It was good.
Oh, that's cool, man. It's always cool to get down in the studio and
yeah.
Now people want to follow up with you. They want to know the tour dates. They want to know about the festivals. I mean, I'm looking at the River City Rock Fest. I'm looking at Rock and Derby. Just to name a couple of the ones that are confirmed so far. What are they going to do? They're going to go to the website, social media?
Yeah, they'll be, in the regular places, Sevendust.com. It's just the Sevendust page. It'll be all over the place.
Now, are you big on social media yourself, or you leave that for the rest of the band?
You know what? Oh, man, I'm not, I do my Instagram. I take a picture that says 1,000 words. So I'll put a picture on Instagram and tag it over to my Twitter, and I roll with it like that.
Right. Well, it's just so hard these days, though. You know what I mean? I mean, these kids, they kind of expect a little bit more than what it once was. I mean, for you guys to be doing this for 20 years, it wasn't the same when you guys first started out. I mean, I'm sure you guys were handing out flyers when you first started, and
oh, you know what, man? Yeah. Absolutely. I almost remember not having no damn cell phone, and guess what? If I talked to you, and if I didn't have a phone call, if I didn't have a phone in my house, then you had to wait till you saw my ass the next day.
Right. Yeah, it's a big change the way things are going through, but you guys are handling it well. And I appreciate everything you guys have been doing, and I'm looking forward to whatever comes next from you.
Well, thank you, man. I hope to do bring that Grammy home, like you said, and God bless you, man. And thanks for taking the time.
All right, man. Make sure you get a place on the mantle ready for it, because I'm pretty sure you guys are going
to. Hey, my buddy, I got a buddy of mine's already making me a case for it, and I told him as long as he does that, make it where I can sit in there with it.
Just get a chain and wear it around your neck. You know what I mean?
There you go. Yeah, brother. All right, man. You have a good day.
All right, buddy. Take care. Good luck on the tour.
Thank you, bro.